Watch and learn. Very clever. Must believe.
Tremble before the scourge.
Let darkness guide me.
Trust, hear, and obey.
Hello, this is AmigoGP, and today we are playing Corpsmancer Paladin, a deck that is very new to the Knights of the Frozen Throne. So this deck is a Tempo Paladin deck, because we have our Scalemancers that we need to buff with Spike Reach Steed, Defender of Argus, or even a Sunfury Protector. And if our opponent cracks those 2/2 Scalemancers on their turn, well then we're gonna get 2 8/8s that are very powerful. And we have the Arrogant Crusader. He may be very good looking, but underneath that skin lies a 2/2 ghoul. And we have the very acclaimed and very OP card of the meta. It's still not very decisive if it is very good or not. Corpsetaker, that says if you have a minion with Taunt, Divine Shield, Wind Fury or Lifesteal, give those elements to that card. So for that we have Tyrion Fordring, we have Chillblade Champion, we have Wickerflame Burnbristle, and we have Righteous Protector, so we can guarantee that we could get all of these benefic buffs to our Corpsetaker, but we could also get only 2 or 3, and that's good. And this deck lies a Bone Mare. Bone Mare was very considered to be a very strong arena card, sorry. It still is a very good card in arena, but it's very powerful in tempo decks, in standard, in constructed. So, and to finish off this deck we have N'Zoth, the Corruptor. In case your Scalemancers died, we can bring them back alongside Tyrion and those arrogant Crusaders. And if you didn't use your Defender of Argus or your Sunfury Protector, you can taunt them up and you will get more 8/8s or 2/2 ghouls. So let's see here. So he plays White Eyes. Maybe this is a Jade Wall Shaman, but in the meta today there is a lot of evolved shamans. So we got our Getaway Kodo. We are just gonna put that in and end our turn. So let's see, next turn we can go with, if he summons a lot of minions, we can go with the Cyclops, or we can go with the Arrogant Crusader, or dare I say we can go with Corpsetaker, but it's not very good yet cause we don't have minus health. We are still at full HP, and we see a Wild Aya appeared on the board. So maybe this is a Jade Shaman, aggro Jade Shaman maybe, but it can also hold the Evolve. So let's see here what we can do. First, we play our Stonehill Defender. A hard choice. We're gonna go with Tyrion, of course. And for our next turn, I think we should go with... should I be greedy and summon one Pyromancer? Or I should just use my hero power? I'm gonna be greedy and put one wild Pyromancer on the board, because maybe I can get Equality or even a Consecrate, because my gut tells me that this is a token evolved shaman deck with Jade sprinkled on top, and I don't like that if the shaman has the board. I, as a righteous paladin, need to have the board, and one Jade Lightning baited out, so he has one more Jade Lightning in hand. So we're gonna go with the Cyclops and the Righteous Protector. Now we have protected our face, but for how long? Next turn, if I could get a Spike Reach Steed or a Sunfury Protector or a Defender of Argus, we could go with Scalemancер and summon our 8/8s. Because that's the power of this Paladin tempo deck. You got your 8/8s, you got your 2/2s from the arrogant Crusaders, you got your Corpsetaker that heals you up, they have Divine Shield, and they have Taunt. They have the whole package. And that card is good in Paladin and, dare I say it, in Shaman if you have Alakir the Windlord. But the problem with Shaman is, if you draw your Alakir the Windlord, well, your Corpsetaker only has Taunt, because the Shaman doesn't have Divine Shield minions. Maybe some Shamans play Wind Fury minions, maybe that, but it's just Taunt and Wind Fury. Priest can Shadow Ward Def it. Mage can Frostbolt it down because it has only free stats. It can happen a lot of things on that, but with Divine Shield it has more protection. So here's a wild Alakir the Windlord coming. So is he gonna trade? Okay, but we are getting our ghoul. And is he gonna go face? No, he's trading for the ghoul. He is smart, because I could get the Bone Mare, I could get the Spike Ridge Steed, or I could get the Defender of Argist. And with combo with Scalemancer, that is a very deadly combo. So he's roping now. As 1 mana, he could evolve his Alakir. That's not very stupid of him to do, because you could get a very big minion. So we're just gonna go with Tyrion Fordring. And let's see. He just used a Hex, I think. So it's very high possibility that my opponent doesn't have the second Hex. And I don't know, maybe, because I love this meta. It's not only Pirate Warrior or aggro decks anymore. These 2 weeks there is only tempo decks or control decks. This is a very healthy meta now. You can see some aggro decks that can win sometimes, but that is very good, but it's not very dominant. It's not a very fast paced game. I like those tempo-ish control matchups that make you think, make you choose what cards to use, not just throw them on the board and hope that you can win, and then if not, you can just queue up again and start over. So here we summon our Corpsetaker with Divine Shield, Taunt, and Lifesteal, because we have the Chillblade Champion in our deck, and we summon a wild Scalemancer on the board. So he had Hex, but he chose not to use it on my Tyrion. Interesting. That's a very good choice for him, but I think he could have not used the Hex there, because now I can Spike Ridge Steed my Scalemancer, and that's gonna be a very hard minion to defeat. So, okay, he used also Servant of Kalamos, and his Jade is at 6. So let's go with Spike Ridge Steed. Just gonna make that 6/6 into a 1/6, and we are just gonna kill that spell damage totem, because Lightning Storm is a thing in this new meta, and I think I'm gonna kill the Servant of Kalamos. Now we have a 4/8 Taunt with Death Rattle, summon a 2/6, and the Death Rattle, if this minion dies on your opponent's turn, summon a great 8/8 Bone Giant that can help us win the game. Jade Chieftain, interesting card that has not seen play in a while. It's very interesting that this card has shown in this meta again, but the very good part is that 7/7 is very annoying. So is he gonna trade? Or maybe wait, sorry, because he has to trade, because I have a 4/8, and then I'm gonna get a 2/6 and an 8/8 on the board. Fireplum Harbinger. Okay, so his deck is not evolved. As I can see, it is only elementals plus Jade. So here we need some health. So let's see, first we're gonna play our Wickerflame Burnbristle, and I know I butchered the name, sorry. And Acolyte of Pain, and one more Arrogant Crusader. So let's see what we can do here. We're just gonna end our turn, because I cannot kill the 7/7. I could kill it, but the problem is... then he could have a very good way to trade. So okay, heal for 2 for the Wickerflame. And I think he's gonna trade the 1/6 and the 1/1 into it. That could be... no, that could be very bad for him because I heal for 4. So I think he's gonna trade with the 3/3 first. And then I think he's gonna go and kill with the 7/7 the 4/8 maybe. But we still have our N'Zoth, and that's good on the board. So let's see. Yes, he's gonna go with the 3/3. And you don't have much time. You're gonna burn the rope. You're not gonna trade? No. Okay, so he ran out of time. First, we're gonna play our Scalemancer. I know I'm greedy, but let's see. I don't want the goal now because we are late in the game and the 2/2 is not very good. And I think we're gonna kill the 3/1 with our Acolyte of Pain. Okay, just gonna play our Hydrologist. Another getaway Kodo looks very tempting, very promising indeed. And I think we're just gonna summon a 1/1 and gonna kill the 1/1 Pyroplum Harbinger. And I didn't play the getaway Kodo because I used my hero power, because we need minions on the board, because we have one more equality that we can use if our opponent plays another Jade a Jade minion on the board. So Hot Spring Guardian, okay, so he has a taunt now, and Grave Shambler created by Servant of Calamon. Okay, we have Bone Mare in sights. So, I could go with my weapon, but first let's buff the Scalemancer even more so it can be a bigger threat. So let's see here. We're gonna kill the 2/4, and we could go for, okay, another hero power. Just go face, because he needs to kill my 8/6. I am making him kill my 8/6 so I can get the 8/8. Okay, so what can he do here? Okay, Thunder Lizard. Okay, that's a card that has never seen played at all. I like this guy. He is one good player that tests all the cards. Okay, another Thunder Lizard. So that's gonna get Crackling Shield. Okay, that's very good. And Fire Plum Phoenix. Okay, 8/4. Do you gonna trade? Oh, thank you, but now I got an 8/8. And Getaway Kodo gives me another Scalemancer. And will you kill my Stegodon? Okay, you will kill my Stegodon. So this is the power of this deck. You could create a lot of 8/8s with N'Zoth, but the problem is that you definitely need to use your Defender of Argist, your Spike-Reed Steeds, and your Sunfury Protector on the Scalemancer, so you can guarantee have those 2/2 killed on your opponent's turn, so you can get those valuable 8/8s. So now we say GG to our opponent, because Corpsmancer Paladin won this match. Okay, our next opponent is a mage. So in this new meta of Knights of the Frozen Throne, we have seen Jaina with a lot of new archetypes. Some are old, but some are new, like the new Frost Lich Jaina deck that is very powerful if Jaina manages to play her DK, and it's very hard to kill her because all of her elementals have lifesteal, and even better, Baron Geddon gives you a lot of heals. And her hero power, if she manages to kill a minion with her new hero power, it also summons a new water elemental, a 3/6, and that's very hard to kill. But there is also the quest mage that is very popular now, cause with the new simulacrum you can just prepare your sorcerer's apprentice in your hand, and with molten core you could just sorcerer's apprentice 3 times, just use 1 molten core and you have your combo very fast. And a lot of those priests play, I don't know, play Corelight Oracle instead of Acolyte of Pain, because Acolyte of Pain, let's just face it, in Warrior is perfect, but in Mage it's very slow. It can only guarantee you maybe 1 card at max, it can guarantee you 2. It maybe sometimes give you 3 cards, but that's very slim. With Corelight Oracle, you are guaranteed to get 2 cards. So this is a secret tempo mage maybe. So I'm gonna be greedy and I'm just gonna play my Scalemancer here. Okay, so if that is not counterspell, this is gonna be a very good Scalemancer, because we can buff it up into a 4/8 and he's gonna be obligated to kill it very fast. So Mana Worm, so this is definitely a burn mage or a tempo-ish secret mage with Cabal Crystal Runners, Catalyp's Tomes, Primordial Glyphs, and no, Antonidas. No, in tempo it's too slow. Maybe Arcane Giants. So let's just see. It is counterspell. Oh damn, so that is counterspell. Damn it. I should have known, but I don't have any other spells, and equality, if I had, it's better than Spike Reach Steed because I can clear the board. Wait, it's better in matches that play a lot of minions, but in Mage,
This jungle hides
maybe if I had equality, maybe I could sacrifice that instead of my Spike Reach Steed. Well, that's Hearthstone. And speaking of equality, I've drew it now, but we still have 1 more Spike Reach Steed and we're gonna go face, because now he's obligated to trade all of his minions into my Scalemancer, and I get a 2/6 and an 8/8, and that's very good on the board and on paper, and I'm gonna be a little bit ahead with the 8/8 and the 2/6. And we have Wickerflame Burnbristle that we can play, so we can get our heals back. So what can he do here? Is that polymorph? Okay, Firelands Portal into an 8/8. Okay, so is he gonna trade everything in? Yep, he's gonna trade everything. So, nope, he didn't have the chance to kill the 2/6 or the 8/8. He was too slow, but now we can play our Aldor Peacekeeper, and I think I'm gonna go greedy here and play the second Scalemancer, because we have N'Zoth, so we can use N'Zoth if we can manage to get also Tyrion on the board and get him killed. I know that's very savage, but rest assured we can bring him back with N'Zoth. So he could go and trade with Elise for the Stegodon. That's exactly what he's gonna do now. And for his next trick, he's gonna play Coin into Alex Traza. Okay, so 2 fireballs and 1 frostbolt definitely will kill me. So I think I'm gonna go a little bit nuts and play Equality Consecration, because this is very unique in Paladin, because Paladins don't always use equalities or consecrations in their decks lately, but with the new Exodia Paladin, and no, just Exodia Paladin and maybe this new Tempo Paladin, we play equalities and consecrations. So if you see Scalemancers and Arrogant Crusaders and Chillbanes and Corpsetakers, rest assured and be prepared, because those decks will definitely have equalities and consecrations and wild pyromancers. So he just drew 2 cards. He could ping the 8/8, or maybe he's gonna play I don't know, Ice Block. He definitely is looking for the Ice Block here now. So did he get it? Did he get the Ice Block? I hope not. Okay, so he got the Ice Block, or wait, he had it in hand. So he was looking for burn damage. So that means we're gonna play our Flame Bristle,
I got this.
because every point of HP counts. And Flame Bristle can give us 2 health. He has no minions on the board, so Flame Bristle can stay and heal us maybe for 4, 6 or more. So Primordial Glyph, interesting. I hope it's not Flame Strike or Volcanic Potion, because that will definitely wreck me.
Time runs out on me.
That could wreck me a lot. I see that he didn't ping the 8/1 yet. Oh, Polymorph the Scalemancer. Okay, so Volcanic Potion from Primordial Glyph. Damn, he was lucky. But our Flame Bristle still is alive. So we could get some heals here. But first, let's play Hydrologist. We could go with Eye for an Eye, and that's gonna be very useful for us. And we're gonna use our Stonehill Defender and play the Annoyotron, and just gonna... Okay, so that's Ice Barrier. Okay, so we're gonna heal up for 2. That's very good for us. And just gonna Hero Power here for 1 more Silver Hand Recruit. So with Eye for an Eye, if we are lucky and he's gonna use a Fireball or Frostbolt or anything remotely with damage, we win. So he plays Flame Strike. Okay, in this new meta, Flame Strike is not a bad idea, because a lot of token shamans, token druids, maybe even pirate warriors. Okay, Frostbolt. Okay, Eye for an Eye, and he's getting free damage. Damn, I wanted him to maybe, I don't know, play a Fireball. But what can you do? So we're gonna play our Corpsetaker and Annoyotron. Psychotron, his distant relative. So created by Elise the Trailblazer. Okay, he's getting 5 cards. That's good. So he used 1 Ice Block and 1 Ice Barrier. So he has 1 more Ice Block in case he's playing double Ice Blocks. So Primordial Glyph from the Angoro pack. That's a very good card to get from the Angoro pack, because you can get a random spell and lower its cost by 2. Very good indeed. So Mr. Mage, do you have the Ice Block? Or can I go and finish you off?
Time runs out on me.
Come on, the clock is ticking. It's ticking. Do you have it? Hot Spring Guardian. Nice. 3 more HP. So that is a total of 4 HP for you, my friend. So he just pinged me down. That's not very good. Let's play Defender of Argus. 4 4s. Hero Power. Attack with Psychotron. And attack with Corpsetaker. So it's another Ice Block. Interesting indeed. Very good. So here, this is GG, because that was his last Ice Block. Uh-oh, another secret. Is that an Ice Block? Or Shield? Or Ice Barrier? Who knows? And the Tolvir Stone Shaper from the Angoro pack. So you got an Elemental and a minion that synergizes with Elementals. Well, that's crazy. Okay, just gonna kill that. Summon our arrogant Crusader in all his might and glory. We're gonna attack with the Corpsetaker, heal for 4, and Ice Block again. Whoa! So he got 3 Ice Blocks this game. Can he get the 4th one? So he used everything. He used 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he used 5 secrets. One was counter spell, ice block, ice block, ice block, and a pyro blast from Primordial Glyph. And he's gonna kill my Silver Hand with food. That's not nice. Well, GG my friend, GG. As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment and a like. And if you want to see more or help the channel grow, you can subscribe to AmigoGP. Until then, don't forget to have fun, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!